Hello, so welcome to the backend view of your pharmacy. So this is our sample pharmacy, Rainbow Pharmacy. So this is the admin view. So yeah, you have your dashboard. From this page, you can look at basic details from this view here. Look at recent transactions, and then you can filter based on dates from this end. Then you can look at your stock threshold, products, stop selling products in the time frame, customer remote sales, and all of that. So this is just your dashboard. So moving on to sales. So on this page, you can look at your orders, uh, filter based on order ID information, trade, time frame, and all of that. Once you place those filters, you can just look at it for report generation and all of that. So let's look, and then you can also look at details about another. So let's use this for an instance. So you see details about the customer billing address, shipping address, the order item, uh, whatever details about the order, basically, you can look at it. So moving to the next, shipment. So for whatever shipment, you have information about it here. So you can track shipments of your orders from here uh, and look at details from here. So you can just click that to look at details. So for invoices, same thing, you can look at all invoices from this instance. And then date, time, information, look at much more details by clicking on this too. And if there are those that make requests for refunds, if you have refund policy, you can look at information about it here and transactions. So look at all your transaction information, create a transaction, then you're good to go. So the next category, we have your catalog. So yeah, we have your products, information about your products, and you can basically select this to edit your products. So you put details, information, make adjustments about your products, whatever things you want to add about it, put it under categories and all of that. You select from the edit products page. Then once you're done, you save, you're good to go. So going to categories. Here you create a category and then you'll be able to add whatever product you created under whatever category it fits in. Then here you can also add attributes and then attributes family. So attributes in terms of information about how you want your product to look like in the catalog. So attribute family also. These are basically just adjustments that has to do with the display products in the catalog. So moving next, let's go to customers. So over here, you have a list of customers that are here, and you can also create a customer attractly from here. Look at details about them, the number of orders, yada yada yada. Whatever information basically, you see it about your customers from here. Then you can also create customer groups. So basically, uh, use it to give them specific benefits and all of that. So they can basically edit information about them. So create your customer groups to keep them in one for better documentation, basically. And then you can also look at reviews. Whatever reviews are left, they can only be done by people that have created profiles. So yeah, you have it over here. Then next you have a CMS page. So yeah, you can make adjustments to the information here displayed on your uh, website. So this is a link to your website. And then, oh yes, you can use this to change your team from that team to that team. So basically, and then you look at your profile here. This is for notifications. So yeah, you add the URL to the page, and then you can create new pages here to add to it. Then this is basically where you do that. Then for here, this is for your marketing. So whatever catalog you want to add, you create it. Whatever benefits you want to add in terms of the promotions and marketing things, you do that here. This is on the promotion aspect. And if it is in the cart rules, that's your promotion, coupons, whatever, you create it and make it available here so that people can then implement it. So then for SEO, you can basically read up on SEO, have a professional help you handle that. Then let's go. Okay, yes, then yes, communication. So yeah, you have your email template. You create your email template for events, notifications, campaigns, newsletters. So basically, this is where you set up your communication structure. You can create templates, set it up for uh, reaching out to your customers. So over here, we have the reports page. So this is where you look at your report. So report has to be sales. You can filter by date and then look at details here. Things that has to do with this. Then you're good to go. And you can also look at customer reports. So details, information about your customers, customer growth, and all of that, transactions, customer groups. Basically, you look at information about customers, reports about customers from here. Same thing for products. So yes, you look at it over here. Now, this tenant place refers to you. You are the tenant, but then it makes reference to your profile. So make adjustments if need be here and good to go. So address details also. Information about your company, you can just basically put it here. So settings page, we have a basic setting. This has to do with locality, available language. So you set this so direction left to right, name, English, code in there. You have currencies that are available for those that want to transact. If you have customers, whichever region you have customers, you want to set currency available to there. And based on how you receive transactions from them and also. So you can basically just have the currency set up. Then you have your exchange rates set up. You create the rates and then you exchange, you update them based on current information. Then you add your inventory sources. So you can set it up in updates. So the channels, yeah. So basically just add to know your channels. So now users, as a pharmacy, you probably have multiple staff. Should in case you have multiple staff, you can just create profiles for them, yeah. And then when you create roles, when you create roles for them, you can just basically set the permissions that they have, say what they have access to here, and then restrict the access of the users. Basically, you set your teams here, set your tax information here. And if you want to do data transfer, set it from here, you create import, and then you add all of that information. So it's that. Then you have configuration. So here, you're going to set whatever configurations and specifications you want for website. So here, you set units, options, here content. So you say your compare option, wish list option, image search option, footer, toggle head. Here, you can just basically make the adjustment. So your design here, you set your logo and your favicon icon. You can do a magic AI option. So for your catalog section, you can just basically make adjustment and configuration in terms of products, rich snippets, your inventory. Then for your customers, so you can make adjustments on the information you want to receive, the address, whether you want them to put captures whenever they visit the website, settings here, setting your newsletter subscription, how you want them to be sent out. So your social login, linking your social media to this. So your email settings, notification settings, how you want it to be. So these are just basic configurations that has to do with your use of the software. So yeah, and then your customer experience also. So yeah, your shipping settings, how you want it to do. details of information you receive, the methodology, and then your payment method. So over here, you can basically set up the types of payment method you want to receive, bank transfer, Zelle, Cash App, PayStack, whatever you want to receive payment through, just do it here. So here you do your other settings, invoice setting, taxes, and then checkout. So that's basically just it. With back configuration, this is how you just map yourself through the back end. Then you're good. If you have any questions, you can reach out to our support page, our support email. Then we'll be able to answer your questions. Thank you for your time.